Hello everyone, today I'm glad to show you what is going on during TaipeiPLAS 2022. Okay, let's go, let's check what kind of machinery, what kind of company we have today. A lot of people actually, international customer, through our website, they ask us, hey, what is going to be this year or how is going to be this year TaipeiPLAS? Because actually it's the first year after COVID. So let's check what we have here. We have a huge number of manufacturers, starting from domestics, but also international manufacturers. For example, over here we have like some customers like Arborg in our left side. We have also over here one of the biggest recycling companies in not only in Taiwan, Asia, and in the world. Right now they're breaking the market with their machinery. Right now, for example, they have the Repro one. That is the machine that they are showcasing today. Hello everyone, today we are with Derek Xiao, Business Development Manager of Polystar. Hi Derek.
Hello, Daniel.
Hey Derek, can you give us a brief introduction of Polystar?
Okay, Polystar is a professional blown film machine and recycling manufacturers, and we have 32 years of experience in both lines. And we are one of the few manufacturers who can produce both blown film machine and recycling machines.
Oh, that's really interesting, Derek. Also, it's already 3 years, almost 4 years without TaipeiPLAS. Can you tell us more about your new development, your products that you have like showcasing today, for example?
Yeah, sure. So this year is the first time that we show a shredder integrated recycling machine in TaipeiPLAS. And the advantage of this machine is that it does not require a separate crusher to pre-crush materials before feeding the materials into the recycling machines. So the operators can recycle their materials in one step. And this is very helpful and user-friendly for the operators.
Oh, that's really interesting. Also, Derek, you know, nowadays circular economy is one of the main topics that everyone is talking about. We have as a topic for TaipeiPLAS, for K-Show as well. Can you tell us more how Polystar integrate the concept of circular economy on your machinery?
Okay. As I mentioned earlier, we are one of the few manufacturers who produce both lines. So we have been trying so hard to promote our recycling machines to blown film machine customers. And we have successfully sold our recycling machines to our blown film machine customers. And since they started their own recycling, we have received so many positive feedbacks because they told me that they can save more cost and they can be part of the circular economy. So if you are ready to take action in starting your recycling, feel free to contact Polystar for more information.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Derek. And let's continue with the tour, guys. So, let's continue. And for example, as I just mentioned, over here we have like some recycling manufacturers, such as Polystar. Also, we have, for example, here Jaime, one of the key players in the blow molding industry in Taiwan. As we can see, over here, they have like some products, some final products they can produce with their machinery. As we can see over here, they have some bottles, actually, the containers for different liquids can be like food containers, liquid containers, and so on. So let's continue. As we mentioned, actually this year TaipeiPLAS is really interesting because actually a lot of people is calling that it's like the opening for K-Show 2022 that is going to be held on October. And also PRM team is going to have the honor to show you what is going on during K-Show. Over here we have like different machinery as you can see. So also, for example, here we have like somewhere you can see like really precise machinery, like also with the robots for Sandsun. That is another machine manufacturer from Taiwan, really famous. On this side we also have Worley that they have like different coating laminator machine, rotographer printing machine, and is one of the main actors in the industry. And of course they were not going to miss this great opportunity to have this showcase during TaipeiPLAS 2022. So as I was mentioning, most manufacturers before TaipeiPLAS, they were asking like how it's going to be. We don't know if there's going to come in people, but as we can see, maybe there's not people as to the 2018 edition, but still It's like a lot of people that is over here, as you can see, just in the first day. Over here, we have Jumbo Steel, this is world leading manufacturer of the straw. They have one really special feature that basically they can provide and produce all kind of plastics. Lately, they have been focusing in some biodegradable material, such as PLA, for example. So this is really interesting, the way as you can see, there's a lot of people today. That is really good for manufacturer, because actually we know that this is the biggest exhibition for plastic and rubber industry in whole Taiwan. It's one of the main exhibitions, not only Taiwan, but also Asia. Asia is really, really, really important. So, as we can see over here, we have like, auxiliary equipment, we have parts and component manufacturer, we have blown film machinery, we have quite a lot. As we can see, we have like some injection molding machinery over here. Going to a plastic injection machinery, we have like different like inside from manufacturer. This year has been like not as usual, since we know a lot of international customers are waiting for K show that is going to be held during the end of October. Therefore, as we can see, we have some other manufacturers over here. We have, like, for example, Kimpro, that is one of the main manufacturers when it became to PET bottle solution. As we can see, the machinery they are showcasing today over this side. Okay. So, as we can see, also over here we have like Corona treatment and also PRIMPLAS. PRIMPLAS is one of the main manufacturers when it came to CI flexo printing. So over here we have also Changhart, that is one of the main manufacturers for Corona plasma. They during COVID they were really high demanded actually. Why? Because actually they were really useful for some different kind of applications, as we can see. We have also some international manufacturers such as Siemens. Siemens, we know that is really well recognized. A lot of Taiwanese manufacturers use their equipment. As we know that the manufacturer, they really want to keep their quality. Over here, we have one of the participants in the competition, which is Dongyu Machinery. Over here we have the machinery they are going to present. They have like some features that is, first of all, high accuracy, energy saving, but also pressure stabilization. As we can see over here, this is what they're showcasing. Let's see how they go with their competition that is going to be held during TaipeiPLAS. Okay, let's continue. Over here, as we can see, we have Dongyu equipment that is one of the main actors in the rubber industry in Taiwan. As we know, they have basically customers all around the world. Over here we have Xinglong rolling machine. As we can see, they are exhibiting today. They have different molds, also extrusion molds, and also blow molding machines, blow film machinery, which is one of the high demanded during these kind of shows, as we know, since their applications are widely known in the industry in our daily life, basically. So we can continue. As we see, we have a lot of exhibitors, more than the expectations actually. At the beginning, a lot of people didn't know like really how many manufacturers are going to showcase. As I mentioned, the expectation was like, is there going to be customers? Is there going to be international visitors? And actually, they are. Since the morning today, we see a lot of foreigners actually. This also thanks to the restrictions that are going like every day, fewer and fewer from Taiwan government. Also over here, we have Jindai. Jindai is one of the experts in rubber silicone molding equipment. As we can see, they are showcasing today in TaipeiPLAS. So let's continue. Also, as we mentioned before, we have again here Polystar. Today they're exhibiting with a big booth. This is really good because in that way we can see the development they are getting during the time actually, which I think like can give us really nice image for how is the quality and also what market they are trying to go and what market they're going to penetrate. As we see, they are like since maybe lower markets and also like high-end markets such as Europe and also America. Also, as we can see, we have many manufacturers today. This is really glad because actually, as we know, one of the main industries that suffered a lot during COVID was like the plastics and rubber, especially the rubber one. But after COVID, like recovering slowly, and that is good actually to see. As we were talking about like the recycling manufacturer, here we have Jordan, which is one of the main participants in the industry. Also, we have like they have like their shredding integrated recycling system, and as we know, they are really popular and really famous for their washing systems. Over here. So over here, as we can see, we have the recycling part. That we have like many exhibitors actually. That is good. Nowadays, the circular economy topic is really popular. We know that is one of the main topic of K-Show, which like including like climate protection. That is, we know that recycling is really important part for it. Also during TaipeiPLAS and K-Show, we can say that it's a common topic nowadays. Definitely it's a common topic since who doesn't want to care about our environment? We know that we only have one world. So, to continue, as we can see, or this I also have different manufacturers. We have, for example, rPET, which they also have like different like production of raw material actually for when it comes to plastics. So as we can see, I'll let you enjoy guys, and thanks to our international customer that I watch in this video. Since we know that everyone is the expectation what is going on with the exhibitions right now, because actually since COVID started, we know that the exhibition got postponed, exhibition got cancelled, but luckily we are back with TaipeiPLAS. We know that the government was really taking really careful about the situation of COVID in the world. Therefore, we know that actually that was really good since Taiwanese didn't get affected so much, but it's time to continue business. So the government is already opening borders, so international visitors, international customers can come back. And not only that, also businessmen. So if you are planning to do any trip to Taiwan, it's important to mention that starting from October, there won't be any quarantine. Therefore, the time that businessmen will need, for example, when you are coming to watch a factory or you want to know a new supplier, this is going to be the best way, so you don't need to do quarantine anymore. Remember, this is starting from October. Also, we have like here Victor Tyson. That is one. We know that everyone knows this company that one of the biggest in the industry, not only in Taiwan but also in the world, with their CNC injection plastic machine. Also, over here we have Dongyu again. Then we can continue. We have one of the main exhibitors over here that is Full FPS. We know that it's really well known. We just saw their partners around the world and also in Taiwan. Where you have Venus Plastics as well. As we can see, we have like many manufacturers, as just mentioned. It is really good for the industry and also for international customers, since we know that when you are buying a machine, when you want to upgrade your production line, actually it's really hard. Sometimes you need to have different options. We have Chum Power here as well again. We just mentioned that they are really expert in PET metal solutions. So as I was just mentioning, something really important for international customers when you are looking for machinery is have different options. So Taiwan, we know that is one of the hubs when it came to machinery production. Why? Because we know that they keep quality, but also they are really affordable. When we see like the comparison, like quality and prices, is definitely like the best option. We also over here we have like Huarong. As we can see, they are today presenting some of the Korean solution for PET bottles as well. And also, as we can see, they have like flat iron extrusion lines. Basically, they are focusing in the extrusion sector. Let's continue. Over here we have like, we're getting closer to one of the biggest manufacturers in Taiwan regarding to plastic injection machinery, that is FCS. We're going to have the great opportunity to have also an interview to get a better insight what they're showcasing today. We're going to interview Mr. Han Wu, Overseas Sales Manager. Hi everyone, today we have the great honor to be with me, Mr. Han Wu, Overseas Sales Manager of FCS. Hi Mr. Han.
Hi everyone.
Hi. Sorry, can you give us a brief introduction of FCS? What do you do, especially?
Okay, sure. FCS was founded in 1974, and we are the largest injection molding machine manufacturers in Taiwan, with the capacity annual 3,600 units. Apart from Taiwan, we also have a 30 branch office in China, Vietnam, Indonesia, and also India. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, Mr. Han, we already have almost between 3 and 4 years without TaipeiPLAS. Can you tell us more? What are you exhibiting today, and why are you deciding to bring this machinery today?
Okay. In this TaipeiPLAS, we are demonstrating 3 machines. One is a FA160E. This is a hybrid machine with electric injection unit and hydraulic clamping unit. It gives the balance of the accuracy requirement and the cost. Apart from this, we also apply our new technology. We call it preventive maintenance diagnosis systems. We put the sensors on the pump to detect the vibrations of the pump and to tell the users when to do the maintenance. Okay.
Understood. Also, another question. Nowadays, one really important topic is circular economy. We have, for example, TaipeiPLAS and also K 2022. One of the main topics is circular economy. Can you tell us how FCS applies circular economy on your equipment?
Okay. Actually, the plastic industry was misunderstood like a very high polluted industry. But if people recycle the material correctly, the plastic could be used many times. For example, like our LM 500s, we use the recycled material this time to show people actually the finished product could be different with the virgin material and the recycled material.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. Hank. And let's continue with the tour, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Also, over this side, we have also multiplas. We have, over this side, we have non-mechanical, Huarong plastic machinery, machinery, which is Huarong Group. As we can see, they show many solutions when it became for injection molding machine, different sizes for different requirements. Therefore, what you can get is going to be different kind of output depending what is the requirement that they want. Over here, we're going to have a really nice opportunity to have an interview with Mr. Steve. Mr. Steve is sales manager of Huarong Group. So, if you have more question about it, just check this interview.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer from PRM-TAIWAN. Today we're here with Mr. Steve, Huarong Sales Manager. Hello Steve.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve from Huarong Group.
Okay Steve, can you introduce yourself and your company?
Everyone, I'm Steve from Huarong Group and I'm the Overseas Sales Manager. And we are the Huarong Group, right? So we have why we said we are group, because we have the 3 brands now. So we integrate the 3 brands like Yuda, Huarong, and Nanrong. and we have already more than 40 years experience in the injection molding industry. And we have the customer all over the world, over than the 68 countries. So we provide a variety of different injection molding machines like the horizontals and vertical injection molding machine. And we also have a lot of different patents, also the CE certificate and UL certificate. So if the customer their requirement from different countries, we can reach their requirement and target.
Thank you, Steve. And what kind of machine you are showcasing in this TaipeiPLAS?
This time we show the 6 different machines, the 3 vertical injection molding machine and the 3 horizontal. And this time we are focused on the 2 plankton horizontal injection molding machine because we did a lot of different efforts and also improving and developing the new pattern and the technology on it.
Okay, really interesting. Steve, as we know, the circular economy is one of the main topics nowadays.
Yeah.
And how Huarong applied it on your equipment?
In fact, plastic machinery are doing the circular economy and also the friendly because like we are doing the machines to producing the plastic product and helping the human beings to make the world better, and also like a plastic bag. In the beginning, the plastic bag is helping people to bring them more convenient and more reachable, and also the circular economy as well. But let's back to the machines because we do a lot of different technology and developing, right? So this time we improving and optimize our machines with the material, and we help make the machine to more the size is much smaller, and the length is also the smaller. Then we can decrease the material in using. Then that's also help the earth and also the environment as well. And we do our machines can the production rate is also increasing, and that also means that we can use the smallest time to make more products and help customer to get more product, and that's also another way to helping our environment, also doing the circular economy as well. Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you for your time. See you next time.
Yes, thank you so much.
And let's continue. Over here, we have HCI. HCI is one of the main leaders in the converting equipment in Taiwan. Over here, we can see the machinery they are going to use for the competition during TaipeiPLAS. So, we are going to have the great honor to have an interview with Mr. Terence Chen, which is Sales Director of HCI. So, let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer from PRM-TAIWAN. Today we have the great honor to interview Terence Chen from HCI. Hello Terence, can you please introduce yourself and your company to us?
Hello everybody, this is Terence Chen from HCI Converting Equipment. HCI is established from 1982, so it's 40 years already, and we are producing converting equipment such as slitting machine, rewinding machine, and pouch making machine, and also kind of a series of equipment for shrink sleeve, seaming, mainly for food packaging and the medical packaging industry.
Okay, thank you. And Terence, could you mention which machine is joining the competition, and why did you choose this machine?
First of all, we are very happy to get back to the game again after 3-4 years shut down, and we are so glad to have the opportunity here and introduce our latest model slither rewinder, which is Caretta rewind systems. Very happy we just got an award from this competition.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Especially one is for this field of the machine, and the other one is mainly for the machine cosmetic. Okay, so we're quite happy with this, and we effort a lot. We work very hard, and we have quite happy result. And of course, we'll keep going.
Yeah. Okay. And Mr. Terence, how SCI apply circular economy on your equipment?
All right, talking about the circular economy, I mean, this also one of the major topic of this
TaipeiPLAS
competition.
technical.
Yes. So this machine, we do a lot of the automation and reduce the labor error and human error, I mean, and the labor shortage. So we can have a more efficiency and minimize the waste of during the production.
Okay. We're really glad to listen Mr. Terence insight. He's glad to listen about what they have been developing and what they have prepared for this competition. Now, let's go to one of the key exhibitors, who is FKI, Funky. We know that they are one of the main actors in the blow molding machinery industry. As we can see, their booth is quite huge. As we can see over here, it is really great. We see the main players in the industry exhibiting today during TaipeiPLAS. Okay, let's continue. As we can see, we have different manufacturers. We have like from smaller machinery, big machinery. And over here we have Chum Power. Chum Power is also participating in the competition during this year, during TaipeiPLAS. Today we have the great honor to be with Michael Lee, sales manager of Chum Power. Hello, Michael.
Hi.
Okay, Michael. Can you give us a brief introduction of your company?
Sure. Chum Power has been established about 40 years. We have 4 business divisions: PET blow molding machine, truck tools, PET blow mold, injection mold, and green packaging. We have developed the PET blow molding machine almost 30 years. We starting from 1,000 bottles per hour per cavity. Until now, we do 2,250 bottles per hour per cavity, with the maximum capacity up to 24,000 bottles per hour.
Okay, that's really interesting. Regarding this TaipeiPLAS, we already have 3 to 4 years without help because COVID. Today we see that we have some equipment over here. Can you tell us more about what you are presenting and showcasing during this TaipeiPLAS 2022?
Sure. The show machine SSS10 rPET is Chum Power newest single-stage blow molding machine. It designed specifically to produce rigid container for household cleaning application. It works by producing the preform first through injection molding, then stretch blow molded into bottles by high pressure air. For discharging, the finished bottle can be either picked up by the robotic arm or free drop onto the conveyors. The machine takes 100% recycled PET resin. This main feature. The heating barrel is equipped with barrier screw with ventilation capability to prevent gas bubbling during the foaming.
Okay, perfect. Also, I have one more question. Nowadays, circular economy, one of the main topics that everyone is taking care about it. As we can see, TaipeiPLAS and also K-Show is one of the main topics that they are presenting. How Chum Power applicate this topic to your machinery?
Yes, the packaging industry has realized the impact of using virgin materials as a primary source of their packaging. Therefore, they are very eager to change the manufacturing behavior by increasing the percentage of post-consuming recycled PET to anywhere from 20-25%, even to 100%, to reduce the dependency on the virgin material. Therefore, Chum Power introduced this single-stage machine, SSS10 rPET, which takes 100% recycled resin to produce the PET bottles as a raw material. So we think this solution will help our customer to reduce the consumer of virgin material, also reduction for the CO2 during the processing of bottle manufacturing.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your time, Michael. And let's continue guys with the tour. So, as you can see over here, we have like many, as I was mentioning during these years, we have like something that is like the new manufacturers, or maybe not so much recognized, but still they are coming to exhibit and also show to the world their new development. This is really important, as we know. Also, we have like different manufacturers, like also coming from road inspection, as we can see over this side. Also, we have another manufacturer that for us is really important. That is the herbal field machinery. We have Sandsun machine over this side. As we can see, one of the products they can produce, one of the final products they have. And also, we can see in their poster like extrusion coated laminated machine. Over here again, we can see Huarong Group machinery over this side. We really thank Mr. Steve for the interview he provided to us. I think that way we can understand better what they are doing during the recent years. As we know, Huarong Group is composed by 3 companies, Huarong, Huarong, and Yuda. Over this side we have Eaton, one of the main players in the rubber industry when it became to processing rubber raw materials. On this side also we have Forward, which is really famous for their quick die and also quick mold changer system over this side, as we can see. They're usually present in most edition of TaipeiPLAS. And let's continue. Over here, as I was mentioning, you can see like different products that they have. What they're presenting during TaipeiPLAS, as we know that every company is diversifying, seeing the times are changing, and we know that there must be any new developments within the time. Also, our desire is CYKF, which they are presenting their core-rotating twin screw pelletizing machinery. Also, we have TYG, which we know that they are really famous for their gears over this side. So, as we can see, we have Arico. They have like panel controller for different requirements, as we know. So this is really great that we have like, even as I was mentioning, we have like auxiliary equipment manufacturer. Also, we have over this side Fengchan. This is really interesting because this kind of machinery, the only one that is showcasing during this TaipeiPLAS. So as I was mentioning over here, we have, for example, Arico, that they have like plastic machinery controller. So basically, if you have like one plastic machinery, you can come to find them. Also, we have like over here more equipment that Ford will bring to the exhibition. As you can see, really like every manufacturer is doing their best effort to exhibit and show what they are doing during the recent years. Since I was mentioning this, one of the first times that they are doing in this way. Also over here we have Leonfa. We have Twins over this side.
And we can see at least I have the car pump right here. And this pump will raw pump system can be capped with 1,300 volts on the 5,000 volts. Yeah, this is the point of view. Very long to visit it. And this one can be 70 kilograms. Yeah, something low. The highlight is we use the top engine system.
some different manufacturers. From over here you have Queen's Machinery. They say they didn't bring machinery, but they are really famous for their blown hole machinery. Also for extrusion lines, as we can see in their posters. So if you have more information, you can come and ask for more information during TaipeiPLAS. Over here we have Huarong Machinery. They're one of the main pressure forming machinery solution in Taiwan. We know that their applications were mainly during COVID for example, for lunch boxes and all kind of thermoforming packages. So as I was mentioning, also Huarong can also make, for example, like egg shells that we know that we can see like basically every time during in our daily life in supermarket you can see. And over here we have Chum Power. So there, as I was mentioning, they are going to participate in the competition during TaipeiPLAS this year. So as we see, they all have like their own electric series. They also have cost-effective production solution. Over this side we have PIDC, that is one of the main, actually when it became to auxiliary equipment over this side. So over this side also we have like Continent Machinery Industry, which is one of the manufacturers that bring one really nice, really huge machine. Over this side we also have Asian Plastic, Sandsun, which we know that they also produce plastic injection machinery. Or this side we have Huarong Plastic Corporation as well. As we can see over this side we have Yambang, which also produce auxiliary equipment for your production line, in case you need any production line. In case you have any production line, you can check their products. As we can see over this side. Okay, let's continue. When it became to robots, we have Highmore as well. On robots, which we know that are really well common in the industry. So let's continue. As you can see, every manufacturer is doing their best effort and also to transmit the right message to customer. Over this side we have Sandsun, also another competitor during this year, during TaipeiPLAS, where we can see over here they have like their mold car system, their QMC, and also their quick mold chain system. Over this here, we're going to have the honor to interview Special Assistant of General Manager Garnet Chan. Hello everyone, today we are with Garnet, Special Assistant of General Manager for Sandsun. Hi Garnet.
Hi everyone.
Okay Garnet, could you give us a brief introduction of your company?
Okay, Sandsun is a 30 years experience company. We are majoring in the quick mold changing system for injection molding machine, press machine, or die casting machine. We do provide all of the solution for mold changing problems. We do have a dealer in many countries. For example, in Indonesia, India, Korea, or even Thailand, South Asia, even Turkey. We do have a dealer. So the way we are going to provide a service is we provide a solution for our customers in their more changing problems.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. Okay, Garnet. Also, since last TaipeiPLAS already happened 3 to 4 years, yes. Can you tell us more about the products you have right now and your new development, and why you are showcasing this mold car system and also quick mold chain system?
Okay. This year we do promote our product is AMR mold car system. which is a brand new product, brand new innovation for our products. We never presented it before. The way we are presenting it, because you see there is no rail underground. For example, one of our customers, they have a trouble in the rail system. Before they want to change their machine locations, this rail is cause a lot of problem for them. So we are developing like AMR mocha system. So you can just imagine it's just a clean robot carrying with our mold changing device. So it can go everywhere in our factory locations. It do use LiDAR and then STEM technologies. So first of all, like this machine, this robot, when you go to a new place, they will go all around of your place and then making a map. So in the future, the car movement is based on this map. So you don't need to worry about he will go lost. Yeah, and also you will see there is a QR code on our ground. So this is a more precisely location. All the car will recognize this code and know where they are. So once you want to change the mode, you just use the iPad and then say this car to go a place to pick out the mode and then to a machine to change the mode. It's a fully automatically. You don't need to use their manpower and very dangerous job handling on the mode on the air. So this car will present to our customer is more safe environment and then more better, more changing process and more easier way to change the product, to change the mode. Yes.
That's pretty interesting. So basically you help customer with some solution and automation as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, Gardner, can you tell us more about, nowadays circular economy is one of the main issues around the world. Yep. Everyone is talking about it. Could you tell us how Sandsun is part of this circular economy trend?
Okay, for the circular economies, something Sandsun already start to do it. I will say the three words. First word is reduce, and then reuse, and then it's recycle. So for reduce, for example, like this car, we are reduce the waste on it. Why we reduce the waste? Because before, like this kind of automatic mold car, they need have a rail. But now we don't need a rail, so we would reduce the rail, the steel, and then the iron usage, so we can use less irons. So we can consider it reduce waste. And for the reuse, see, we use DC motor, which is much more economy, economy friendly for the environment, because it's a lower power consumptions compared to the AC motors. And also, like electronic car, they also you can also use the clean power to charge it.
Okay.
We do have a battery inside. Also, you can use the clean power to charge it. Yeah, so almost is like relate to like the clean products. Yes.
Understand. Okay, thank you very much, Gardner, for your insight about your new products. And let's continue with this tour. Okay, thank you very much to Mr. Gardner for letting us know more what they are doing recently and what are the expectations for this TaipeiPLAS and also the competition. Just wish the best luck for all the competitors. So we know, also we are like, when it comes to robots, it's one of the trends nowadays. Well, I was mentioning we have like high motor, we have like high wind over this side. And also we have, when it comes to raw material, we have Reborn Plus, one of the main actors. As we know, we can see they are quite busy right now. We know that they are like working really hard recently with the GRS, that is the Global Recycle Standards. Over here we also have Chun that they are exhibiting with a smaller booth this year, but it's still present during TaipeiPLAS. So as we can see, their poster as well, always with the TWR and also TXIR series, which are rotary table, temporary injection, multicolor plastic injection molding machine, but also co-injection multicolor plastic injection molding machine. So, as we can see, over here we have like more manufacturers. As I was mentioning, air manufacturers doing their best effort for in their booth. Yeah. Over this side, we have GMA. We can mention that it's one of the leaders in the Japanese, United States, European market as well. Over here we can see the pros they are exhibiting today. We have their sheet die that we know that is one of the most famous developments around the world. We know that they're really strong in the Japanese market. A lot of people will think, why Japanese market? How a Taiwanese company get into the Japanese market? We just can say it's the quality. Everything is related to the quality. Also, over here we have their lamination die, as we can see, and also they have their slot die that they are presenting over here today. As we can see, they all have customers. Doesn't matter if it's local customer, international customers. We're really glad about it. So, let's continue. There are some precision model industry, which is linear motion systems. Over here, as I was mentioning before, everyone to be present during TaipeiPLAS, and we have one really special customer, which is Kaoliu Enterprises. You can check more information about them in PRM-TAIWAN. We can see they are exhibiting today their flow control valves, their pinch valves, but also their pressure regulators for this side. As we can see, in every corner we have like exhibitors this time. As I was mentioning, we can see this time Tinex one here in Nangan Exhibition Center. Basically, the first floor is full of manufacturers. Doesn't matter if it's big booth or small booth. Everyone is trying to showcase and show in the world what they're presenting. And not only the world, but also local market. Also over this side, we have Sentient Printing Factory over this side. So, as we mentioned, everyone is doing their best effort to show to the world what they are doing. So, as I was mentioning, this TaipeiPLAS is really important since for most manufacturers that we're seeing here today, they're also going to showcase during K-Show. We know K-Show is the biggest exhibition for the plastic and rubber industry. So basically, you can also have the opportunity to find them in K-Show, TaipeiPLAS, and if not also, welcome to visit PRM-TAIWAN. Or also in Google, you can find PRM-TAIWAN, and you're going to find hundreds of manufacturers. There is going to be a different choice for yourself. So, we're really glad to show you today the environment over here. And if you have any question, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also you can also subscribe to our e-newsletter, and that way you can also get an insight from the industry in Taiwan. And also we have like information about the exhibition, what is going on in our e-newsletter. So please visit prm-taiwan.com. You're going to find hundreds of manufacturers for free. This is free of cost, and also you can become our member without any charge. As we can see, we have like many people here in every booth. There are visitors, international visitors, local visitors. We saw also that Taitra organized some tour guided groups, which is very good for international customers. In that way, they can find faster what they are looking for. As you can see over here again, we have like oil. Then we're getting closer to our booth. Actually, this year for us is really important since I was mentioning, well, 3 years without exhibition, and as you know, PRM-TAIWAN has been in the industry for over almost 2 decades, and actually we bring the information to the world from Taiwanese manufacturer. Over here we have King Solution, which they're low pressure molding machinery over this side, as we can see. And over this side we have our PRM-TAIWAN booth, which is our group Polaris, and we're really glad to be back in the game. So, just remember, if you have any information, if you have any question, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can key on YouTube PRM Media. You're going to find a lot of videos related, and we have our director Alice that is going to be welcome always to any inquiries you have. Over here we have like our boss, Hero. And remember, we're going to be also present during K 2022. And thank you very much. And remember to subscribe, and also visit, if you have any inquiry related to Taiwanese manufacturer, visit prm-taiwan.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, Mr. T. Can you introduce yourself and your product to us?
Yes. Hi. Good day. So I'm the sales director for Asia Pacific. I've been with Dynisco for 7 years right now. And yes, Dynisco is one of the biggest manufacturer for plastic sensors and also for polytest. So this year, actually, we're going to celebrate 70 years, in our industry, which is a good milestone for us.
Okay, thank you, Mr. T. And how has been Asian market during COVID-19 pandemic? Have been any changes?
Yes, so during COVID time, the last 2 years, of course, it was challenging for all of us. But then again, we have very good result coming in because of 2 factors. One of it is, of course, the usage of masks and everything. We are involved in all the PPEs as well, and also recycling effort. So it was good business for us, in fact, for not only Asia Pacific, but in the world as a whole.
Okay, thank you, Mr. T. And how Dynisco applies circular economy on your sensors?
Okay, it's a good question. So everybody is talking about recycling right now because, plastic is a very dirty word in this industry. But having said that, we are into recycling right now. So we are partnering with many extruders manufacturers and also companies dealing with circular economy to put in our sensors and also to monitor the viscosity and also the melt flow, making sure that we get the results. So having said that, we are also partnering with a lot of key customers, end users in US and Europe to recycle their products, from plastic back to biomass, which is great for us. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. He. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Hello everyone. Today we are at TaipeiPLAS 2022. After several years without exhibition due to COVID, we are really glad to be in the booth of Plastic Industry Development Center in cooperation with TAITRA and also Bureau of Foreign Affairs. Over here we're going to see what they have been developing during the recent years. As we can see over here, they have some recycled materials. As we can see, this is like a library of it. Over this side, we have some daily use plastics. For example, we can see recycled PET, HIPS, also ABS. As we can see, all of this is something that we can see in our daily life. Also, sometimes we are thinking what application can be for different materials. Over here we have some concrete 3D printed, as we can see over this side. this in the topic of sustainable cities and communities. Over here, we have something interesting that is automotive application. As we know, nowadays, one of the main applications for plastic is the automotive applications. Over this side. Also, as we can see over here, one of the main applications for plastic during COVID was medical application. As we can see over here, some examples of it, starting even from masks. Okay. Now, over this side, we have some other use of plastic. As we can see, for example, we have some TPU over this side. Also, as we can see, some of the main, some countries are trying to avoid the use of straws, but over here we can see there's some clean way to reuse plastic to create straws. Over this side, we have environmental materials. Also, as we can see, there's the reuse of plastic over this side. There's some example of different plastic as we can see over here. We have rPET, also TPO, as we can see over here. Over this side, we have one of the main issues that right now we have is the ocean waste plastic. So over here, we can see one way to reuse this plastics is in the shoe application. We have EVA, TPO, but also TPU. Also over this side, we can see some application that is in everyone's household. We can see PVC. And finally, we can see that we have some packaging application, especially for the food application. We know that during COVID was really important how food was packaged. Therefore, a lot of people realize that plastic cannot be forbidden. Can be maybe restricted at some point, but cannot be eliminated for complete, as we can see over this side. During this day, we're going to present different booth and activities during TaipeiPLAS. So please don't forget to subscribe to our PRM Media channel on YouTube. And also, if you have any question related to plastic machinery, raw materials, and also auxiliary equipment, welcome to visit PRM-TAIWAN.com. Thank you very much. See you later.